Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel, Butterfly Intuition, with me, Christina Marie. I felt called to do a video on breaking the patterns. I'm going to be using a tarot spread that I found on Pinterest by Emerald Lotus Divination. The intention behind this video is to do a reading on what is the pattern you are in and you are in fear of letting go of. So this is going to be a collective reading. So I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and just let the messages come forth as they're supposed to, as spirit guides, ancestors, angels intend, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. So what you are in a pattern of is settling. You settle. I'm hearing for crumbs, for taking the easy approach, running away, not standing up for yourself, not speaking up for yourself. And even though you know this pattern isn't working for you and you want to break this pattern, you want to shake up your life, you want to change your life, you're still in this pattern because you have a fear of letting go. Because even though you're settling, you're in control. But now you feel like, if I let go and give this to the universe, to God, to spirit, I'm not in control anymore. And I think that freaks you out more than being stuck in a pattern that you know isn't working for you. So I'm going to be using 3 decks to answer some questions that I got from this tarot spread. I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer Tarot, the Dark Night of the Soul Tarot, and the Twin Flame Shadows. So first question is, why are you clinging to the fear of settling? Why are you clinging to this fear? So we have the Emperor. So the Emperor represents divine masculine energy, but it represents power. So giving away your power and surrendering is something that you just don't know how to do, because I feel that you have always wanted to be in control. And what that does for you is it brings you in the 3 of decay, where you just get submerged in fear. And even though you know you're submerged in fear, you're not drowning. You're kind of like stuck. It's like you're in quicksand, but you're not letting it get the best of you. You're not letting it get, you're not letting it pull you down. You're actually stuck, and it makes you feel foolish because you know that this isn't for you. You know that this life could be 10 times better for you, but you just don't know how to get this moving in the right direction. And it's causing you anxiety. So what is your anxiety stemming from right now? So your anxiety is stemming from right now the sun. And it's like, instead of seeing that there's brighter days ahead because you're submerged and you're not moving, you're actually burning yourself. You're getting sunburn. You're staying in the sun too long. You're not moving. You're not protecting yourself. You're just staying stuck. And what that's doing for you is it's keeping you in the journey of darkness. Instead of you turning around and going towards the light and taking that leap of faith, you're preferring to just stay where you're at, or making the decision, do I just go back? Do I go back to what's familiar? And even though it doesn't make me happy, it doesn't make me feel good, it's familiar. Because you've been scorned in the past. You have been hurt in the past. You have been taken advantage of. You have been used. You have been abused. And you are just not in a good place. So what I feel is that there is something you're not seeing. What you're not seeing is that you can purge this energy. Okay? You can purge this energy. And by purging this energy would put you into the world, which is about a shift, a change, a new beginning. And what that's going to look like for you is that maybe you have mood swings, you have temper tantrums, you get upset, but that is going to shift everything And that is going to help you with the feeling of being insecure. Because this is just making you feel like you're settling, this person, this situation, this life, this job, whatever it is, doesn't feel right for you. But you just don't do anything about it to actually, instead of settling for crumbs, just wait for the whole loaf of bread to come out of the oven. Like, you need to do this, but you're just afraid to do it. So what you can do to release this tension, this stress, this anxiety is to become the muse, to become your inspiration. And by becoming your inspiration, you get into the Six of Swords energy where you start moving forward and you start just having that tranquility ahead. And you start to play with fire in the sense where you're not afraid to take a chance. You're not afraid to take a risk. You're not afraid to gamble on this wonderful journey we call life. But I see that you feel unlovable. You feel not worthy. You've been told one too many times that you're not good enough. And that's taken a toll on just what you feel about your life. And you have been made to feel unlovable by those around you. And that has really just made you, in a sense, take a pause on your life. You're afraid to move forward because you thought you would be in a different place. You thought you would be in a different spot in your life, but you're here. You're doing the same thing. You're with the same people, even though these people don't understand you. They don't make you feel good, but you just don't understand how you could help ease your anxiety. So how can you ease your anxiety? What can you do to help it? Well, the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands, shows me that you have to get yourself out of this mess. You have to take the wand and create something different. The Four of Sorrows shows me that you have been jaded. You felt like the black swan, the black sheep of the family, the outcast. Maybe you're different. Maybe people have always treated you like you were different. But that's because you are, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. But unfortunately, it has caused you not to be able to speak your mind, speak your truth, and to be completely honest with people about who you are. Because how can you tell people this is who I am when you don't know? Because honestly, you're stuck. You are 100% stuck in a rut, stuck in a pattern, and you know you want to get off this hamster wheel. You know you want to just do something different, but you don't know how. So, what can you control? Well, you can control your actions. Judgment shows me that you can control your actions. You can control your words, because the only words and actions that you can ever 100% be in control of are your own. You know why? Because the Lover shows me that you have a carnal thirst for love, for lust, for life, but you hide it. You're elusive. You show one card instead of your full card. You think you have a good poker face, but you don't. And that's okay. So, you just need to go through an energy cleanse. So how can you cleanse your energy? So we have the Four of Pentacles. You have to let go. You absolutely have to let go. Let go of it all. Let go. Start over. The Hierophant shows me that you have had false prophets, false friends, false partners, false leaders around you in your life. It's time to connect back to your spiritual beliefs and your truths and end the cycle with the Nine of Sorrow. Forget what keeps you up at night, the self-sabotage, the nightmares, because you know what? You can cleanse your energy by telling yourself, I'm not a sellout. If I stay stuck, if I stay in this pattern of settling, yes, I am going to be a sellout, because I'm not being true to myself. I'm not being true to who I am, my purpose, and why I'm here. So, what is something that you should remember about stress? Well, stress doesn't define you. We have the Seven of Cups. There's options. There's choices. It's all in your perception and what you choose to do. You are the high priestess. You are this divine feminine, divine person who has wicked ways. You have magic within you. You've had people around you who have seen it. Maybe you do have witchy ways or psychic ways, and you have people around you who knew that, and they made you think you didn't. Because just think about when you were in your power, when you were at the top of your game, and then you let other people just drain you and drain you and drain you and drain you and just take it away from you. Well, you know what? F them. Those people aren't in your life anymore, are they? No, they're not. Where are they at? Probably doing the same thing. You're in the same pattern as them. Let's break that pattern. Because those people, even though they're not in your life, guess what, darling? They're still fixated on you. They watch you like a hawk. Well, the ones that you haven't blocked watch you like a hawk. They're so fixated on you. They don't understand how you're more powerful than them. You had a woman around you who wanted to be the high priestess of the friend circle, but you were the high priestess, but she kept you in a rut. And when you broke free of that, and when you started coming into your power, she couldn't handle it. She got jealous because you were doing something she always wanted to do, and the universe took her out of your life. Why do you still think of her? Why do you still think about reconnecting with her? Well, you probably do because she's trying to pull you back in. But instead of her picking up the phone and calling you, she tries to do spell work. And that's not cool. So what you need to remember about stress is that you are the high priestess, and you are the divine feminine, and you are the witch. You are the psychic. You are the intuitive. So what can you do to release the tension you're holding in your body? Okay? We have the Seven of Wands in reversed. Okay, so I normally don't take reversals, but with this reading, because it's very much a shadow work, shadow guidance reading, you want to move forward, but you're fixated on the past. And being fixated on the past sometimes puts you in this Eight of Rage muzzled energy where you just make yourself unavailable to the world. Just think about it when you've had a bad day, when things aren't going your way, or you don't understand why things are happening. What do? You unplug. You unplug from the world and you scroll on your phone, go to sleep, watch TV, overeat, stress eat. You know that's not working for you anymore. So you can release the tension in your body by going within and doing soul searching. And by doing soul searching, you will bring yourself the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands, and you will make that decisive action to move forward. And you will move forward very quickly because the Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. So how can you help yourself feel more grounded? Hermit, making decisions, moving forward, will keep you from wanting to feel silenced, checked out, sold out, and not being able to speak. You won't be afraid to make decisions because you're going to start channeling these feelings. So how can you do that? Well, the Nine of Cups is telling you focus on your wish fulfillment. What do you want? What do you dream of? What do you want to bring into your life? You got to be the magician. You got to trick the energy into thinking, I'm not going to focus on what I don't want, because that's what you've been doing, and that's why you've been bringing in things. Okay, you want to trick the people who don't want to be in your life. Still watch you because they want to see you fail. But what would it be if they watched you and they saw you succeed, and make them think that their life has no meaning? Because these people are judgmental, they're closed-minded, they don't like you, but yet they watch you. Why? Why would you watch somebody that you don't talk to? That blows my mind. Because I have people who have cut me out of their lives, and once in a while they'll text me. But I've deleted their numbers from my phone, but I'm so psychic and intuitive that I know it's them, and I just don't answer. It's like, why would you even text me when you cut me out of your life? But So you want to channel the feeling into something productive. So being productive is healing your heart. So you have people who have hurt you. These are friends, lovers, co-workers, former co-workers, family members, whoever it is. It's time to forgive. It's time to forget. You're becoming a prisoner in your own mind, and that is causing you to wear a mask. You don't want to do that. You don't want to freaking settle anymore. Do you? I know you don't. No one does. But the Knight of Swords reverse shows me that you're not making decisions that are aligned with your path. You're making decisions based on the patterns of the past. So you have to break the patterns of the past. Darling, you have to get into the justice energy. This is Libra. Balance the scales. Close the karmic cycle. Close it once and for all and take that leap of faith. You won't regret it. Instead, you will become the High Priestess. You will become the manifester, the magician of your life. You will not feel in Eight of Swords. You will shift into the Eight of Cups. So it's all about breaking the patterns. It's all about starting fresh. So I do hope that this reading has brought you clarity, insight, guidance, and maybe the motivation and answers you were looking for. If you need some assistance, I'm here for you. You can book with me. Go to the description box below and go to my booking sites. Book a reading with me. If you're not sure what to get, reach out to me, butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com. I am here for you anytime that you need a reading. Have a beautiful rest of your day, night, or afternoon. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you are notified when new content is posted on my channel. Love and light to you.